25th of June 2024. Today is Tuesday. This is Trap Trader from London. I've just published a plan for today. I'll be doing this every day now. Trading plan for New York Session Open. That's gonna be a new section in on my channel. Very short videos that you can watch. Trap Trader here. Very short videos that you can watch if your market opens. So the plan is simple. I am expecting kind of move up today into this trapped longs, but you have to be prepared as well that the market can pull first, as they like to do at the open, take that shelf of liquidity, and then we might go higher. So you have to be prepared for this. So I'm gonna be a buyer of that. And by just looking right now what's happening, so they did sell into that liquidity just before the open. So most likely we're gonna go lower. That's the shelf of liquidity I've been talking about. And most likely we're gonna drop somewhere here. We do have liquidity up to 20. So you have to watch this as well. And we'll see. So yeah, I will be dropping this kind of videos just 10 minutes before the open, so you can have a look as well what the plan is for today, what you can do, how you can do it, how to trade. It's good to have a plan. Even if it doesn't pan out, still you got some plan, you got some frame of reference. Market is about to open in 21 seconds, so let's focus on what we have here. So in my opinion, they did sell into this liquidity. There's no reason to go higher.
On open imbalance, the S&P 500 is seeing 140 million to the sell side. Nasdaq 100, 55 million to the sell side. Dow 30 seeing 30 million to the sell side. Mag 7 stocks also seeing 30 million to the sell side.
There you go. So far the second version of the plan. I mean, they have moved now this overnight high up here, but they did sell into this liquidity, and they have done it before the opening price is here. All right, they went down to that liquidity now to grab it. 30, 20, that's beautiful, 10 points. Have they done it properly? No, that's not a proper liquidity sweep. You need to have a point, 2 points really. So most likely we will. Let me just check that. We have half a point of drop here. It's half a point of drop. Let me just remove this. Half a point. All right. Okay. So what do we see? No liquidity up there. Do we have a news or something? At 10 o'clock.
According to sources, oil loadings from Russia's western ports in July set to decline 23% month over month, as refinery runs are expected to rise, again according to sources.
We have a news at 10. new CB customer confidence. This could be a mover. So let's wait. We are opening in range of yesterday's price action. In balance. So the patience is the key here.
Financial Juice Pro. Now only $99 a year for our real-time service.
Market can go obviously lower. You can go to this because of the news. So it's a risk off environment. Market can go lower. And by looking at that, no liquidity above, no interest at the moment to go higher. We have liquidity at 16, 17, 16. This has been moved down here now. Pegging to the downside. I still did not get my payout. Still pending with Apex. They are waiting till I start to trade this account, I guess. The paid account that I have. I'm not going to do that because I need that money. So I will continue trading evaluation accounts. And and if I pass one, I will start to trade live account, paid account, a new one. Because the moment you start to trade, the one that you're supposed to get paid, if you go down, you're not gonna be getting any money from it. So a strategy is to basically patient, and they have another couple of days. Today is 25th. I have requested it on the 15th. They have time till the end of the month, I guess. So let's look at that closer. The footprint. So okay, that's a bearish candle, 1,100. It's a proper bearish candle. I would expect the price to go lower, but straight is short. Big boys are relatively short. I like to wait for the first 15-minute countdown to show me the range. I like to create the first 15 minutes candle, maybe drop lower to close this internal gap. Then they may push high into 29 to sell whatever they will collect from the open. But market open to the downside. Initial move was to the downside. We have sold here before market open 29. Yep, 29.25, 30.75. So that's 1 point and 15 and a quarter. So let's just wait. Beautiful weather in London today. Again. Finally. We have 28 degrees today, which is amazing. I love hot weather. Tomorrow is 29. The whole week is good. Okay, so we are breaking lower as expected because of that bearish delta. Now we did take properly at liquidity. Notice where we dropped. Sorry. Okay, so let's have a look one more time. We had that bottom here as well. I would prefer if we took that, came back. We do have a fair value gap here on the 15 minutes candle. But this is all electronic trading, so it doesn't count to me. I mean, I prefer trading within RTH. That's way more volume. That's not enough volume here. Let's see. There is a bearish fair value gap, obviously. For a minute. London sell side and yesterday's low. It's one of the possibilities that we can get there. We have liquidity 2017,510, which corresponds with yesterday's low. Five more minutes on this candle. Okay. Looks a little bit bullish. Back into this fair value gap. Liquidity is up to 30. So dumped low. Okay, I think we could. We're probably going to take a little bit of this liquidity here. Yeah, this could be long now. gonna be inverted. Let's see if it's gonna be inverted or not. Well, I'm already mark it as inverted. NVIDIA is doing okay. NVIDIA is pushing higher. That looks bullish. Big boys are buying. Oops, somebody. Pushing this market lower. We have a news in 15 minutes. I would think that market should drop. Basically risk off. So if this is one leg, we can have a second leg. So this fair value gap is still working. It's not inverted yet. It's just bearish. You can see some iceberg there. 152, 153. See how this level doesn't drop. I mean, they keep adding into that. Oh shit, where's my, again, time and sales? It's gone. Oh yeah. Right, so look at that, 60. So 24, somebody was selling quite heavily. Okay, we open new candle now. In 20 seconds. I think we're gonna go lower. Yeah. Perhaps back into 25 area, 24.
Order
I'm
submitted.
gonna try to grab a short from here. I can get it. Looks like too much liquidity up here. Let me see if they're gonna take that 25 or not. Because if they do, can still push higher. They have time to do that maneuver by pushing market up here, sell, and then drop. Change my mind because that looks bullish, right? And you look at this, that is bullish, and I should actually buy it. Bookmap shows there's a lot of liquidity above 22. I don't see selling. They have collected that volume here with that push down here. So most likely we'll squeeze this short. For that value, for that fair value gap, it will have to be inverted fair value gap. We'll have to push above.
Order
Let's go long
filled.
then. Let's see if this is gonna work. If we push for 25 back into 27 and stay above that fair value gap. It will be inverted fair value gap at that point. But time is an important thing, important factor, because a possible move to 30 probably 31 will be achieved. All right, this iceberg is popping. 212. See how it stays. It's very difficult to crack it, but I think I think I'm going to be stopped here. Let me try one more time. 12 more minutes. Let's give a little bit more space just in case they want to get below that reverse. So once we break that, I still see liquidity 25, 26, 27. Obviously 25 is strong. They want to be traded up there for sure. Some buyers, we have some buyers. We do have some buyers. Yeah, the longer we stay here.
In 10 minutes' time now, at the top of the hour, we see the release of the US Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Reader.
Order filled.
Forecast 100 on the prior 102, with a range of 106 to 96. With this, we also see the Richmond Fed Composite Index, forecast -3 on the prior 0.
Let's try to push for this 25 now. Very big resistance here, but yeah, we got it. And now the gate is open up to 27.50. So let's see if we can get there. $690 delta on this on the previous candle. That's decent. Not the best, but it's decent. Yeah, we should get at least to this.
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
add one more here, so I can sell.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna sell 2 of them here,
Order submitted.
and maybe one here and one there.
Order cancelled. Order
Over here,
submitted.
a bit higher.
Order submitted.
But a 15-minute candle is here. Even if they want to go lower, they would prefer to sweep that liquidity above. I should actually sell. Let's see. 29.30 is it's possible. Eight more minutes. Still can't go for this 25. Time is a very important thing. But they can push higher, take the liquidity from 26, 27, 28, and then we drop. Whoops. No. One tick. Okay. No.
Order cancelled.
Took his loss, unfortunately. Yeah, pulling along.
So in 5 minutes time now at the top of the hour, we see the release of the US Conference Board's consumer confidence. Forecast 100 on the prior 102, with a range of 106 to 96. This report representing the month
Okay,
of
so
June.
they did grab
Also
the
get the Richmond
bottom.
Fed Composite Index, forecast -3 on the prior 0.
Yeah, so the time was an issue here. We had that news. They decided to sell first. Now they're pegging to the upside, so I'm gonna go long. Basically put my trade back. I think we could get a bounce. They grabbed that 15-minute candle as well. Kind of risky trade, but if it works, we're gonna push up here and even higher after that. Basically, I put my trade back where it was. Pretty much. So they have collected this now. have the bottom of the 15 minutes candle. And no matter, it doesn't matter what news gonna be, we get accepted somewhere here. We are going higher anyway. Nobody cares about the news. It's just the liquidity what is important. We have to get accepted back into this range, 23. Yup. Two more minutes. They could wake me out here. But we need to have the stop loss. $17. 1 minute. 17.
1 minute remaining. I'll be leading with the USCB consumer confidence.
Probably not the best idea.
The Richmond Fed Composite Index out early at -10, which is lower than forecast -3.
Yeah. We're gonna go for it.
Ten seconds.
All right. Stop me then. But if you don't stop me, we're gonna make money.
Still waiting.
Push.
100 spot 4, 100 at spot 4, higher than forecast 100.
Okay, so they have the 15 minutes candle collected. The bottom of it. We can go and sell it up there. There you go.
So seeing the average 12-month inflation expectations ticked down slightly from 5.4% to 5.3%. June's write-in response.
It doesn't matter what the news is.
Especially for food and
This is not
groceries,
CPI, it's not
continued to
PPI,
impact
it's just
consumers'
basically
views on the
some.
economy, followed by the
Yeah,
labor
it's a
market
mover,
and
but
the US political situation.
what is important is the liquidity. So they have collected that 15 minutes candle. They closed that intraday gap, and look at that. And we have space to 5:30. And most likely we're gonna go up there. Need to crack this view up. It might take some time. So the 25 seller was a very important information. Again, we got to this 20, almost 25, and they sold, so we need to take him out. He probably covered part of his. Well, that's my plan anyway, to buy as I said, to buy as we drop below somewhere here and collect the liquidity. I want to be a buyer, and I want to sell into this 30 overnight high. Maybe we might even go higher. Being a bit too early here. It's looking good for continuation higher. Nasdaq is making new high already. Russell reversing. This is good. This is long.
Order submitted.
Gonna add even more here. No, too late. Yeah,
Order cancelled.
fine. It was a little bit difficult to hold, but yeah, we had to. Okay, we got first 15 minutes here. But I think we're gonna go to 30. Beautiful candle. Let's go. My target is at 30, 31, 25. And yes, they did sell into this 15 minutes. That's correct. Let's mark that. That's a 15 minutes candle here. Right? It's actually lower. Let's see. So they have sold into that. But looking at this liquidity, 26, 25, we should push into 30. If you look at on overnight action, they have collected here, they have collected that bit. That's the obvious sale. 31 is where they want to go. Yeah, we can range here for a while for sure. I'm not saying we want. This is you up. My stop loss still should be lower. I thought we were gonna go faster, but the urgency of not allowing longs to get in. And look at Nasdaq. What Nasdaq is doing. Nasdaq is already popping up here. This is Nasdaq. Russell reversed. So that's the opening price. pegging on the buy side. Beautiful. So now the 25 becomes, when they say resistance becomes support, that's the example of that on the book. We had 25 pegging
Do you
pegging
want
to the
stay up
downside.
date with the latest and be on the bleeding edge of
And-
news
and
for
now they
non-farm
were
payrolls?
pushing higher.
Then sign up today and get our special offer of Financial Juice Pro for a year's worth of our service for the price of 1 month and save 92%.
Well, are we gonna go up or not? Just looking at this liquidity now, I'm thinking we could drop a little bit again after they sold into that 15-minute candle. How would that make any sense? Especially when Nasdaq is already pumping higher. Tesla, Nvidia going up as well. Nasdaq pumping high. It's just a pullback, really. I got to be patient. I got to be patient. I mean, there's an option that I could close one maybe here.
Order submitted.
Just to take some off, book some kind of profit. Problem. Something tells me a
Order
problem.
filled.
I'll just take that back to zero. Something tells me problem, but I might be a little bit, yeah, probably got out too early. But that's okay, we'll try to get in, because they have time to have another 5 minutes. So they could pull down here to collect more, and then we can go. Should have gone out somewhere here. That's the problem. Yeah, it's 27. So now it's to the downside again, selling. Aye. You see, not enough patience to hold when this is an obvious target. But I think I'm thinking we might get down here. So, but not after this candle, I don't think so. They have still 4 minutes. So, okay, if this is the top of the 15-minute candle, they're gonna push for this thing for sure. Yeah. Let's try to get in one more time. I got out at the bottom of the candle. But it's fine. Let's try to get in somewhere here.
Order
That's
submitted.
possible, because it could be a possible scenario when the market drops back to VWAP. 23. And collects that liquidity. That's an obvious long. The time is 2 more minutes. If we break that, we can go somewhere here, really. If we break this candle, we can go to, to collect some of that liquidity. 1, 2, 3. And we didn't. And I am angry at myself right now because I closed 24, could have closed at 27. That's $450 more. Okay, so they sold into that 15-minute candle. The transaction is completed. We can continue, obviously, to overnight high. We have this level as well. We have that level. And we have that level on top. And the fair value gap here. Now let's see. Transaction is completed. Open. Got some buyers here. They took them out. Collected longs. They sold into short stop losses. The question is, are we going to continue high now? We're going to get a little pullback. Should get a little pullback.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Very quick drop. 27.
Order cancelled.
I mean, who knows? Go even lower. At the moment, 24 is the...
Order submitted. Order submitted.
That's the place where markets should go. Take that candle. A lot of volume here. Let's try to catch this somewhere here. Come on, drop here. I'll have to wait a little bit longer. Let's look at this 15-minute candle here. Nice pullback. I circle it into my exit. Yeah. 24 is waiting.
Taking a look at the Fear and Greed Index, 40 out of 100 equaling fear, and the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, 30 out of 100 also equaling fear. And looking at the VIX, currently up 0.3% at 13.38.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm long. Let's see if we're gonna get a bounce now. Yes, we did. This question is how much of that bounce we're gonna have, because there is somebody pegging at 25 again. So no. No bounce. It's not for now. Might try one more time. We manage.
Order
Just gonna
filled.
book one. Because I'm not so sure if we're not gonna. Alright. It's looking better now. Fine. Let's see if we can push one more time into the highs. Get some buyers. We have liquidity, 28. Good. Beautiful pullback. This can give us a proper push into the highs in 10 minutes. The problem is 24 is waiting down here. We're most likely gonna get back. Oh, we have iceberg now at 25. I think I'm gonna be stopped. Let's just give a little bit more space. What I want to be stopped is this good position, and my stop loss is too tight, but I already took half. Come on, squeeze higher. Let's hold it. This overnight high is just waiting. $27. I need to go for 28 now. Well, okay, I mean, if we get down there one more time, I have to close. Because I mean, 24.50 is waiting, so 24.50 is waiting, so I don't know. Time is good. It's 10:23. I could get a ride up to 34 for sure. Could get a ride up here. I'm gonna close just before. So let's see if that's gonna happen. Let's measure that. That's the bottom. That's the target. Got 4 minutes, sorry, 6 minutes on this candle. And then we can start to push. A problem I see is that dollar is pushing high all the time. Okay, 5 more minutes. Yeah. We could get down here and collect the bottom of this 15-minute candle and then start to go up again. It's possible. But they will allow shorts to get out. These shorts from here. Okay. Starting. So let's see if we're going to push through that. Another 15 minutes. Then we have another level here. Overnight high. I can actually remove that. It's just overnight high, which is important. You know what? That's... 3 minutes. 2 more minutes. Okay. Well, we might go down here and grab that low. Sure. That's one of the possibilities. If we do, then I'm gonna buy cheaper somewhere here. There's this shelf of volume. There was a big cluster of longs here. It's 27, 25. That's a positive sign. 27, 25. Okay. Wow, 26, 75. So I'm pretty positive we are going to. Whoops. That's what was that? Stop losses probably from that level.
Order submitted.
Let's try to add. Come on. I'm not gonna chase this. Let's try to add this here. Can I?
Order
Alright,
filled.
let's try. Got the momentum behind our back. Target is 30, so we're gonna close at 30 for sure.
Order submitted.
One, we might close both of them there. Yeah. Okay. Not great. Not great at all. They played with me now. Now they're gonna pull it down. I don't know what I'm waiting for, to be honest. That's what happens when you chase. So what happens when you chase? Yeah, now they collected. Should move higher. Now they collected.
Order filled.
Into the momentum trade.
Order submitted.
Let's go. Come on, push. Come on. You know you want this overnight high. Half a point. Why, you're gonna stop me now? That's what you're planning to do. Ay, ay, ay. Greed. Chasing up there. And greed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? I'm gonna give you one tick. 2 ticks. 1.5. I'm gonna take that loss. Yeah, good. Nice deep pullback. Now go and sell up there. $29.75 is waiting. All right.
Stop. Order cancelled.
I got example of what greed is doing to you. Could have taken 400 here, didn't do it. Took a loss of 135. This thing is just pulling down. Huh? Problems with dollar. Dollar is just pushing constantly higher. So what they've done, let's assess that. Okay, so they have sold into this high. And that was enough. Big selling, big bubbles. And I'm not going to be surprised if we go down to the bottom right now. I am not going to be surprised. But at the same time, it's overnight high. Still waiting there. I wait. What can I say? Okay, dollar is pulling down now.
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
go short here. Let's see. So I think they sold, and that's enough. They don't need to go higher. Might be wrong, but they sold into these 2 candles. If that was a sell, we could get down there and even go to London low. This is not looking too good to be honest. I don't see much liquidity up here anymore. Lots of icebergs. I don't know. Just thinking this might
Order
actually work.
submitted.
My head. You see? $1,300. $17 somebody sold. You see that? Back to 26.75. With that push up here, let's try higher. Try to get this a bit higher.
Order
Let's
filled.
get there. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna be wrong, obviously, because this overnight high is still there. And they can squeeze shorts there one more time. And they're doing it now. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. One moment, 4 more minutes, but this is going higher. Unless they will go and try to grab the liquidity below. I mean this bit. Look at final drop. Then we have another one here. I don't know, they did sell into that. They did sell into that, but they didn't sell it properly. They didn't sell like 2-3 points. That's my concern. It's just range right now. I'm out.
Order
No, I don't like
filled.
that. It's not falling. It's actually holding, building up more liquidity. Okay, check my mind. It's all right. I don't know. Let's just leave it for a while because this trading today wasn't great. Had some money on my hands, didn't take it, I took a loss. Hmm. Okay. Two more minutes and we'll have a 15 minutes candle here. This is 1,380. Look at that. They have some selling. Get some buying as well. Get some selling. 26. So range. Now we have buying. But because we have sold into this 29, 30 and a quarter. That classifies as a sale, but I have not seen stop losses. The stop losses are up here for sure. Especially the Nasdaq is already up there. The dollar starts to drop. So I'm thinking well, 99. Somebody just sold 99. This could be played a bit different. This can be a drop down here. We could go for this, and start to drop. Collect everything. Yeah. Alright, now we have collected that 15 minutes candle. By one tick. By one tick. Have another 15 minutes candle started now. It's a range thing. Look at this buying 28 minus the scoring. We're gonna go now to London High to sell. Watching time and sales. I think we missed something there. No. There you go. Still to the downside. Still to the downside. Breaking this view up. Now I'm looking at this entry and I'm like, wow. It's a good entry. Be closing into that. Okay. So, all right, they have collected 15 minutes. I think we might get a push. In 12 more minutes, we might push into this overnight high. So there's a lot of liquidity up there. I'm
Order
gonna try
filled.
long here.
Order
Actually, two
filled.
longs. Let's see. Because we did sell, we covered into this 15 minutes candle. Oh, yeah, I know there's another one. Should probably give more space on my stop loss to accommodate this, but at the same time, with this drop, we have collected liquidity, so okay, one tick. Really, that's what I need, nothing else. If we break that, we go. That's a perfect place for long. I mean, like, literally perfect. This bounces off from here. Giving one more. Just one tick more. This bounces off from that level. We fly to 28, 29, 30, 32. Basically up there. There you go. Get some buyers. Look at it, those 100 contracts on the buy side. That gives me a strong conviction that we will push higher.
Order submitted.
Gonna add here. Come on.
Order filled.
Fine. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Ten minutes. Oh, 82.
Stop filled.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. They went even lower to grab everything though. $5.20.
Order filled.
Try one more time here.
Order filled.
This big red bubble. These are stop losses. So somebody was on the other side of that trade. If we don't fall after that, we continue higher. If we don't fall. We are falling. Big boys are 717. get above 24.50. Be able to continue higher. Let's see if they can do that. That's my stop loss now. They like to go one tick below and turn around. So to give space. Yeah, I don't know. Looks bearish. It does look bearish now.
Stop filled.
Okay,
So according to a Cluster 17 poll out of
let's,
France, the
let's
latest,
leave it.
Le Pen party now has 34.5%. Macron group has 19.5%. Keep in mind, French election on Sunday this weekend.
We take this thing.
Do you want to stay up to date with the latest and be on the bleeding edge of news for non-farm payrolls? Then sign up today and get our special offer.
very
of Financial
controlled
Pro for a year's
kind
worth
of
our
selling.
service
I
for the
don't-
price of 1 month and save 92%.
I don't know how to think of it. Nasdaq is about to approach.
Order filled.
Try one more time here. With one contract. So if we go up the 30, we'll be adding on the way up. Looks good. Looks much better now.
Order
Go
filled.
ahead. So they went down there, collected liquidity. I don't know. Oh, somebody's stepping in again. Look at that. Look at this here. I want to push this price lower. Ooh. Big cluster of buyers. Big
Order
cluster of
filled.
buyers. Let's go. Yeah. It was just. I'll try it second time. Yeah, I need to get about that view up. 58. 2 more minutes.
Order
Let's get
filled.
out. I can actually push for this now. It's 2 minutes. 4 p.m. 11 o'clock New York time. See what happens. You see what happens to you when you just too many.
Order
I'm
filled.
going up here then. Let's try one more time. We're gonna get push above. You up?
Order
Let's
filled.
try. Let's try.
US to sell $80 billion in 4-week bills on June 27th to settle on July 2nd. Noting that the US Treasury has boosted the size of the 4-week bill auction.
Again, somebody pegging here, 24.50. The ideal scenario would be now to take the 2 overnight high. Because a lot of people short here. They got comfortable with the shorts. And if we push to overnight high, you know, they can $29, $20, yeah, $30. It looks ripe for pop. Nasdaq is preparing for push as well. You get a nice ride up there. Difficult. They should not allow shorts to get out from this position right now. They should hold it and start to squeeze higher. It could get very, very fast up there. Very fast.
Order filled.
Let's go. $15 minutes candle now. The high. It's here. But I think we're gonna push higher than that. I think we're going for overnight high now at this point. A lot of shorts, a lot of longs that were stopped out, a lot of shorts. We took that level. I know they can sell into that, but there's not a lot of liquidity here. The real liquidity is up here in this, technically speaking, up here as well. If you look at the volume profile. This is very empty. We can travel very fast here. There's not much resistance here. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Just be 29 in a split second. Well, not if we drop. Not if we drop. Trying to load more shorts. Again, 24.50 is just holding here. God damn it. So lunchtime soon. Which is not ideal. London close is at 4:30 London time. It's at 11:30, so I'm thinking that we might get a ride into London close. It's 4:30, right? Yeah, 4:30. 11:30 New York. Let's ride it now. Okay, popping through the 15 minutes. I don't care about that 15 minutes. I need this 30. I need 30. That's basically where we need to go. $50. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you gonna go and grab that 15 minutes candle down there? Really?
So the 2-year and 10-year Treasury yield curve inversion steepens to more than negative 50 basis points for the first time this year.
Protect your trades from macro headline risk with Financial Juice Pro.
Don't
Now
follow.
only $99 a year for our real-time service.
Hmm. It's 24.50 is a problem. There's a lot of selling going on there. Yeah. Basically where my entry is. You're gonna squeeze for this 24.50. Are we gonna get a push finally into this overnight high? Nasdaq is making new high. Dollar's dropping. You can have a look here. Okay, dollar's dropping. Nasdaq
US
making new
Defense
high.
Secretary Austin says
I mean, like,
Hezbollah's
you need to hold
provocations
this
threaten to
long
drag
because
the Israel and Lebanese people into war. Again, it's according to Defense
you're
Secretary
gonna
Austin,
push.
who says that diplomacy, again, by far the best option to prevent more escalation.
At some point, we're just gonna get this massive push, and you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, where did it came from?" Yeah, it came from because they already collected everything. They pulled shorts into this, you know, a lot of shorts trying to get another down, and now we can squeeze them. And I will tell you how we're gonna do that. We're gonna sell. Gonna sell one
Order
here,
submitted.
one here,
Order submitted.
two.
Order
I'm gonna
submitted.
keep last one somewhere up there. Let's see. Hopefully, we're gonna get that final squeeze. 30. 30 is the level actually, so it's not 29. 30 is the level. 30, 25. We need takeoff. Lift off, right? It's large, that's the problem. It's just beginning of large, and it's always this issue with the large.
So just in the energy space, noting ExxonMobil saying that there's a strike preventing delivery of materials needed by their refinery, and says they may have to halt the Gravenchon refinery
So I need
if strikes
to probably
continue.
book something because of the large. Let's can just go full around, back and forward. Okay,
Order.
China's
Order
go
Finance
on.
Minister
cancelled.
says we will implement proactive fiscal
Stop
policy,
loss break
enhance the
even.
effectiveness of macroeconomic regulation and control, as cited by Chinese state media.
Let's go, baby. It's looking good. Somebody bought 10, 16, 13, 18. Yeah, so we have a little bit of selling here. That's for sure.
Order submitted.
I just close one more here as well, just to be sure. We book something.
Order cancelled.
Fine. No.
Order cancelled.
I'll
Order
cancel over here.
submitted.
Back into green, right? Looking much better. You want one take me in front of it. Oh. Oh man, it's beautiful. That's what happens all the time. Right now, we need to give more. Let's pull back. So we have liquidity 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Well, let's get that push into overnight high. Now I want overnight high. 30.
Nvidia shares extending gains of 5% now.
Dollar is dropping, Nvidia is going up. Everything is looking decent. How about that? How about that? How we got up here? Let's just make sure. Yep. 33. 33. Yep. 35 even.
Order filled.
There we go. Move it, but it's fine. I just got to the target. Beautiful push. Oh, yes. 33. Let's go. 32, 33, 34, 35. A lot of people squeezed now. They're trying to do what? Might even go to 35. And I see liquidity up to 35. Let's hold it. 33. You see, now bullish, right? It was scary to get in there, but that's what you need to do. We tried a couple of times. I was thinking about shorting here. Should have kept that short. Wait a second. I'm trying to go for this 33, 34, 35, 37 even. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, a pullback is expected. Because we took that overnight high. So but still this 33 is waiting, so it might drop a bit. Almost added here. was very tempted to add here. Into this candle. 28. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't. I pressed the button, hesitated. Well, I have one more opportunity to do that.
Order submitted.
They're buying it already up here. So 37, 34, 37.
Order cancelled.
Alright, let's just leave it. Nasdaq is pushing higher. That's yesterday's bounce. That's the measured move, 33. Can go higher than that. Might take a while. Alright, what to do now? Take that $300 and walk away. Or hold for another 4 points. That's $200 more. 33, $150 more from here. Let's hold it. Should have been a bit more patient on this entry. Was good, but I still pulled it. I think I closed. Yeah, they did it. They did close me at the bottom, but that's all right. We got it. We added in here, held it, took one here. I think another two. One here, another one there. Holding the runner. Nasdaq is going up. Nvidia is going up. Okay, we have a pullback. What is this?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's try to catch this. This 33 is waiting. Third is first to go through. See if we're gonna go there. Should get to 30. It's lunchtime. That's the problem here. $900 delta minus 900.
Or-
like that.
order filled.
I don't like that. I know there's a lot of trapped. But now I'm thinking I overstayed my welcome here. Really should have probably take a profit, but at the same time, now, yes, they did sell into. Now I'm just thinking, they did sell into this overnight high. So the transaction is completed. This hold was just a greed, really unnecessary greed. We might bounce. We may bounce. Like we're bouncing right now. But we could also, the rest of the lunchtime, basically, like get down here. It's lunchtime, that's the problem. There's no advantage really in trading lunchtime. They have completed it. Got 2 more minutes till London closes. They took London high. I don't know why I was staying here. I should have booked that. I was overconfident as well again. Now they're gonna go. It's a decent pullback. It's a decent pullback, And let's think about it for a second. Yeah. They have collected a lot as well with this drop. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 candles. The whole 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 minutes of action here. We have shorts, trapped shorts here. She's getting out. Yeah, we can climb higher now again. It's a lunchtime. That's the problem. Okay, they robbed me. I robbed myself. Yeah, it's nothing. It's still high. Still high there. All right, so let's analyze what we did today. I think we were long here, a bit too early. We hit this inverted fair value gap. I was hoping for a push over and start going up, and we didn't do it. We had another leg down. We're going long again, somewhere here, a bit too early. Then I think we held, yeah, we made some money here. Here was a good trade. We could have closed $400 here, but I was greedy looking for this push into London high. It didn't happen. We took a loss of $150, I think. This short was pretty decent. We got out for break even. It's almost somewhere around here. This is a bit too early. Based on that 15-minute, thought we were gonna push. We didn't. We closed it somewhere here and then we re-enter it again. We closed here and then we made money on this one. That looks decent. Yeah, we held this one. We're in profit like $300. We didn't take it. We add here. We closed everything here for, I don't know, $50. I was afraid that this can actually break this and go lower. But I should have taken in consideration there's a lot of trapped shorts here. And there will be response from that level. Too early. I add that way too early. Should have added somewhere here. That would be much better. That was a good long here. Very confident that we're gonna go up to overnight high. After they took this liquidity, they went even lower. So there we go. 4:35 London time. It's a lunchtime. Better not to touch anything, in my opinion. It's 11:35 New York time. Today, basically, break-even day. That's it. Might come back at the end of the day after lunch and see what we could do. Let me have a look on this 15 minutes. So yeah, definitely market is made a bottom here. We're holding. I think we're gonna push through this at some point today. 35. Maybe at the end of the day. Let's just measure that. Yeah. Yeah, from here to there. Then this bottom from today. They found buyers here. Push into this level and possibly up here to 44. So this is a low resistance zone. Not much trade at there. If you look at this, we can go this 41 easily. The question is when they're gonna do it. We're gonna wait till 2 p.m. or they will do it during the lunchtime. Nasdaq is already high. Look what Nasdaq is. But Nasdaq went way lower than US. We never took that liquidity. They have dropped into that liquidity here. Have they 13? Yeah, 13 and 14th of June. So they took that liquidity. And we have not done that. And this is why Nasdaq is bouncing stronger. ES is still thinking what to do. The hourly trend is down. So It's kind of fun. All right, so yeah, I think I'm done for today, and at least for this morning. I might try to push one more time, collect even more. Just remember, it's all about collecting liquidity. 25. We still have not touched London low. No, I'm not saying we're gonna do that, but we can. The launch is unpredictable. The whole advantage in my trading is gone. And yeah. This day could have looked a bit different if I took what I had on my hands. That was a decent $400 here. And there was another $300 here. And but I didn't take it. So we might come back later in the day and try to do it again. I wouldn't be surprised if we drop below this level at some point. Because, yes, some of the shorts gave up here. A few shorts stayed in here. But we touched once, we might touch them second time. There'll be less and less shorts here. And eventually I can break lower to take all the longs which are holding. Who knows? And at the end of the day we might be even here or below 500. All right, I'm gonna end this video here. That was a trap trader from London. Break-even day. Take care. Like and subscribe if you liked my commentary to the market, my thinking process, which is not always 100% correct. I do see myself as a guy who needs to improve a lot of things, especially my entry. Sometimes I'm a little bit too hasty, a bit too early in my entry, especially today. But we're all learning, right? To become better and better. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe even afternoon. This afternoon, we'll see. We'll see. If I see an opportunity, if we start to take that low and build up, I might come at the end of the day. Maybe buy it one more time for a push somewhere here. It can happen. You never know. Don't trade during the lunchtime. I did this mistake many times. And usually the outcome is that something which is working, the price action is okay from open till first 1 hour and a half, 2 hours maximum. Then it starts to behave a little bit, like completely different. Like, look at that. Like, you want to buy this, you think it's going to push. No, it's not going to push. In normal conditions, it will push into next level. Now lunchtime. They have time and they can just go a little bit higher, go a little bit lower, go a little bit higher, drop it, come back up, drop it. Could just do it for 2.5 hours till 7, till 2 p.m. New York time, 7 p.m. London time. And you might be chasing price going long. Oh shit, that looks like a high low. We have liquidity. I'm here. Let's go. Let's buy. You're gonna buy that thing. This thing's gonna drop. Then you're gonna jump on the short, hoping for a push in here. They're gonna reverse. You think you're gonna take another loss, go long. Now we're gonna go. Now they're gonna go one more time down. It's just nightmare. Basically, the only strategy for lunchtime trading is to do the opposite. You think there's a second leg up, you short this thing. Might get down here. 20, yeah. To 26. You close. You have to close before any kind of liquidity because not always gonna get down there. Can reverse in front of it. Can reverse in front of that. It's just not worth it. And you're gonna be learning bad habits. And next day you come at the open and you'll be doing some stupid stuff. Like, look at that. Looks like, oh, we're gonna go up now. Wow. We have liquidity. 32, 33, 34, 35. Amazing. Gonna go there. A lot of people are gonna be buying that right now. And just as an example, I will share what this thing's gonna do. Let's wait. Will most likely not even push above this level because they're gonna leave all those 15-minute candles untouched. Most likely we will not push through this. It looks like it's gonna push. People are gonna hold it, and then in the reverses and goes down. Let's see if this is gonna go. Okay, it looks like it's gonna double top, but it didn't push through that. See that? You would need one more tick to close your position, and now they can pull the whole thing down. So you go long here. Now you're gonna add. You think you're gonna push? Crap. Back to 26. Why? Because it's lunchtime. And you're trading with computers. Not trading with humans here. See that? You would not be able to close that position in here. You would need another tick higher, and you didn't get that. Alright, I'm finishing. Take care, guys.
So keep
There
in
you
mind,
go.
in 10 minutes time now at the top of the hour.
That's your long.
Fed Governor Cook is due to be
All right,
speaking about
take
the
care, guys.
economic outlook at an event
See you
hosted
later.
by the Economic Club of New York.
Like and subscribe.
Text and Q&A both expected.
press the like button, mate.